Haley dog. Hello. What's up? It is now my turn. I suppose I should explain what I'm trying to do. I have this old busted up headset, and I'm gonna try to make it pretty with a sunrise theme. I'm choosing soft yellows, peaches, creamy whites, sort of a soft, hazy morning kind of feeling. And that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Going in with a solid idea and a bunch of improvised materials. Am I right, crafters? For the ears of the headphone, I'm sort of gonna wrap them in some new fabric. These are completely busted. They do not work anymore. So the wires are ripped out, the cord is ripped out. This busted up thing is gonna have to be glued into place. It is the Sunshine Raid. Watch out. Don't open the curtains too fast on this raid. You'll blind yourself. Because it's just so bright. There's so much sun shining through that window. I'm not good at banter. I'll try to sort of gather this around the inside of the thing and hopefully still be able to crush it closed. Oh, my Furbies, yeah. This is my dragon Furby. You can also see in the little camera down there. I don't have the test camera set up. It is a Furby dragon. Sorry I'm not doing a sun Furby. I could have, but I've been wanting to do this project forever. The wings stand up on their own. I'm pretty happy about that. No wires required. This tater tot. It's a tater tot? My friends say that should be my new channel mascot. This is the Furboros. It's like a Cerberus, like, you know, like a Cerberus from Greek myth that guards the underworld, but it's Furbies. Yeah. I have this one that is, what in the heckaroonie? I have a hard time not cursing, so I'm gonna replace all my curses. It is July 3rd in the Sally, I'm so sorry, dog. In the US of A, which means explosions. This one is going to be a mermaid. Where's its face? I'm working on making a mermaid. Here's the face I'm gonna use. I'm gonna paint the face onto that. It's gonna have a little shell bra, and it's gonna be a mermaid Furby. I just have to finish sewing and fixing that. Here's my bucket of Furby faces. Here's the original that I made the cast from. This is my favorite one because it's beautiful. Here are my Furby face molds for making more Furby faces. They're kind of gross. They got a bunch of cat hair in them and I have to wash them out. So, yeah. That is another thing that I work on. Is weird custom Furbies. Thanks. I'm glad you like my weird Furbies. A friend of mine printed, I don't know if y'all are into doll modding, but a friend of mine printed these out on his 3D printer for me. They were designed by the doll modding modification artist Dollightful on YouTube and her boyfriend, and they gave the files out for free use. And so a friend of mine printed out some bunnies, and I'm gonna detail a couple of them and give one back to him, and I'm gonna send one to a friend. I'm very excited to have the bunnies. But yeah, occasionally I do Furbies. Most of the time I draw. It's currently Art Fight. If anyone else does Art Fight, I am participating in Art Fight. So I'm probably going to be doing that for most of this month, but the rest of the time I do whatever the heck I want. I guess we can have Tater Tot in here. Tater Tot has a sunny disposition, very, very happy little Furby. You can just sort of be over there, staring into the lower camera. Aren't they so pretty? I just have to, Sally, don't eat that in the house, you disgusting little dog. Sorry, my dog is being gross. But yeah, this channel has no consistency. That's why I don't do one of those little, hello, I'm Nerdachi and here's what I do, because I don't know what I do. I'm a wild card, baby. No rules, only art. Yeah. For weeks now, we've had people setting off aerials, and I'm pretty sure some freaking IEDs around here, you know, improvised explosive devices. Which, like, you know, like sparkler bombs and stuff. And a really, really loud one just went on, which is what scared my dog a minute ago. I'm hoping this doesn't bulk it out too much, although it probably, heck. I don't have much of a plan here. I'm just going for it. I may have to completely take all this apart and do it over again. Who knows? Ain't that just the way? Aww. That's great. Tater tot here is the cheesy tot, which I believe is the best kind of tot because they have cheese in them. Like, perfect way to improve an already ideal food stuff. Just add cheese to it. Cheese and potatoes meant to be together. Okay. Those little bits. I want that to look a little bit rumply and just kind of gathered. Yeah, like it's been like worse the past few years here. I'm sure people would know why. People would be freaking out over 4th of July. I'm like, I know a bunch of people are also just tired of being stuck home during the Rona. But like, come on. My dog is stressed out. My dog being stressed out is stressing me out. Save it for the 4th. I guess some people are setting off their big stuff now because most of the cops and stuff are expecting things to happen on the 4th and not on the everything leading up to and after the 4th. So, not on patrol as much as they usually would be. Yeah. Well, it just looks... No, it's okay if it's a little rumply. I like it when things are a little imperfect. Okay. My only problem here is... No, wait, where did that go? Oh, no. Okay, that is there. I'm pretty sure... Because there's these little slots that this clips back into, so I shouldn't have to, like, glue it or anything. I should just be able to snap it back in. Let me see if that works. If it doesn't work, we need to pull out the thread out and start again. Sometimes the idea doesn't work and you gotta start it again. Gotta suck it up and start it again. It's fine. At least it didn't take too long. Obligatory question. What kind of crafts do y'all do? Even though I was literally watching a few of those before. Oh yeah, no problem, Germ. I just noticed you were up there. You got lost in the messages. Germ, who printed out these very cute little ghost rabbits. The clear resin makes them look like ghosts, and I love spooky stuff, so that's great. I gave him one of my sparkly Furby faces. It's full of like dark blue glitter. Definitely picked the coolest looking one. Yeah, I made the glitter ones like just for fun. I'm not sure how much I can use them, but... Yeah, I don't know what Bonfire Night is, but I've like heard of it. Yeah, it's really annoying. Also, where I live, like, I know I stay up till like 3 a.m., but not everyone around here does, so the people setting off fireworks... What? That's okay. Saley, you're back. You little mutt. I kicked her out earlier because she was eating, like some scraps that Dad gave her outside, and immediately brought them right into my room because I had my door open. You're gross, Saley. You know that? You're nasty. Yeah, and I hope you're doing better, Pickle. Like your health situation and all that. Wait, which one was it? Right? Yeah, okay, right side. Fit specifically into the right side. See if I can... Oh, come on. Where's the save? Oh, it's the save. It's over there. That should... I think I made it loose enough to go through, right? Putting things together where you can't see where the parts are is always a challenge. No. Okay, that is right there. That should go there. Come on. Okay, well, maybe I will have to glue it, but that's okay. Yeah, I hope your little nap went well. I hope you woke up when you meant to and not too early or too late. And pin that into the middle. One day I should get some of those curvy nails. You know, the nails that, like, they're curved. That would be a good idea. Yeah, since I'm always doing stuff like this. Not still a whole day. Wait. Less of a day for you because you're in the UK, so it's like, isn't it like 3 a.m. over there for you? Over here it is 8:10 p.m. Oh, these aren't going to be very comfortable to wear with the ideas I've got going on. There's also going to be stuff in the middle, so it would be hard to wear, but I mean, you can wear anything if you put your mind to it and believe in yourself. Where? Box of glue. Yeah, I hope I even have enough time to do all the stuff I want to do to these, although I don't think it should take too long. It shouldn't jinx myself. I say that before starting any project, where I'm like, oh, I don't think it'll take too long. You know, quick, fun little project. 12 years later. Yeah, 3 a.m. It's usually about the time I'd be going to bed. Okay, I'm maybe putting something on top of those. There you are. Okay. Alright, I'm probably supposed to be chatting or something. I'm not good at, like, streaming. Unless, like, I don't know. Do y'all also like to just kind of chill out, chill vibes? Usually I don't talk unless someone in chat asks a question or says something. Or unless I have to excuse myself to go get up and do something. And then other people stop by and, like, chill out and work on their own stuff. I have a couple pals who pretty much stop by every night just to work on their own stuff while hanging out. Which is very nice. Pretty much how I like to interact with people. Making sure. Baby mates. No idea what baby mates does, but baby mates. Doing that at 10 my time, 5 your time. I don't know. Yeah. Pretty much. Also, hey, Mercy. I wonder if I should, like, do a giveaway, because I have no idea what the heck. I'm not supposed to curse for this. I'm gonna do with these once I'm done with them. Could hang them up somewhere, I guess, but, like, I have a lot of ideas that are like, oh boy, wouldn't that be cool? And then I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? Where am I gonna put it? So I usually sell them. Like my Furbies, most of my Furbies, I'm probably just gonna sell them. Oh cool, a sewing stream! Maybe I will sew along. I'm not amazing at sewing, but I do have a bunch of clothes to alter and tailor. Okay, with these two. Okay, ask if I could secure them onto here. Don't know if the original clasps are going to work through the fabric. Cool if I could snap at least one of these back on, because I don't like doing a lot of work. Well, depends on the thing. You know how it is. It's like, I don't like working, but then you'll spend like 10 hours on a really tedious project because you want it to look a very specific way. Okay, this will be like that. While I think in my brain how to put those together, I'm going to make the other assets for this. And also it involves painting. It's going to be white paint. But I do have gesso. Super glue my photos on. It'll be easier to paint first too. Hey. clothes, cool. I'd like to get better at making clothes. I have a bunch of clothes that I need to make off of patterns I got. Ah! Why me? Why me? Resist urge to immediately wipe hands off on black gym shorts getting paint all over them. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna chill, do whatever. Maybe occasionally comment on things I'm doing. If anyone wants to know what I'm doing, you can ask. They are all over the place, really. Found a napkin. I'd like to be moderately good at clothes making. The next clothes. Is it the heat? Is the heat getting to you? Okay, a little. I want the tiniest. No! Whatever. Small amount. Thank you. Not as small as I would have liked, but whatever. Do not eat the resin. Try so hard not to eat the resin. I have gotten the weird urge to like eat things when I'm working with like, you know, poly clay and stuff like that. Because it's so soft. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, judge your own actions, wonder what led you to the point in your life where you just fucking, we're just freaking trying not to eat resin. Oh, brick crack. I forgot. Do a little bit of sanding on this. Okay. Just scuff this up a little bit so the paint will stick better. That's like, especially when you're making like little food or strawberries or any kind of berries or fruit or something, or a little cake. Pretty much trying to tell your own brain that something that looks like food isn't food, and your brain's like, but, listen. Millions of years of evolution have taught me that that is indeed food. I mean, it looks like it, so. Like, no brain, trust me. It is not a food. Oh, I had this old busted headset, and I'm gonna turn it into something under the theme of sunshine, because that's the theme of this little crafting shindig, this little crafteth streamathon. Right? Tide Pods all over again. Forbidden berry. Or sometimes with certain types of clays and stuff, it's like forbidden icing. Should really... Where did... I do not know. Picklepuss, do you know how many hours are left? I'm sort of later in the event than other people, so I think there's like a few people after me. I don't know how long it lasts, but... Okay, if I could get that... Come on, get in the crease. I want this to be like... Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna let that soak in there. Yep, still got quite a lot to go. Ah! It's definitely going to need a few coats, but it's okay if I don't get the same color because it's supposed to look a little cloudy and hazy and inconsistent. I should also put glue there, huh? I'm also going to put fabric on top of this, so it's okay if I get a little bit of paint on it. This whole thing is going to be soft sunrise colors. I'm choosing sunrise purely for aesthetic. I'm pretty much never awake then. Unless, you know, I accidentally stay up all night playing ESO. And then I notice it start to get a little bit light outside. I'm like, ah! Oh no! Not again. Congratulations on your safe journey. Welcome to We Don't Have Autofocus here. Gotta get at least the first layer on this. Let it dry and I'll work up other layers later. Bailey, what do you want? What do you want, little dog, huh? Do you want to go back outside? Man, it's gonna get dark soon and the dog is going to flip out because people are going to be setting off their fireworks all over the place. Well, I didn't say sunset doesn't have its own charm. I love sunsets. I see so many sunsets all the time. And they're very nice. I take pictures of so many sunsets. Oh yeah, I'm just using my phone and a free app called Droid Cam for Android phones. It just turns your phone into a webcam and it connects wirelessly to your computer. It's not perfect, but try not to get paint on everything. But like it works, so not exactly a pro streamer setup, but it's something. It's what I got. Ah, yep, there they go, the bangs and booms in the distance. Is it fireworks or gunshots, our national game? Yeah, just got a little phone up here. They just sort of hanging off a ribbon on the underside of my loft bed. I made sure to fully charge it, but I'll be listening in case it gives me the please feed me beep. It's looking messy right now, but hopefully with a few coats, I should get something going, and I really have to glue that down. I'm also going to cover this with fabric. Yeah, it works. It's functional. It's not the fanciest, but I'm not looking for fancy. Wow, that was a loud one. See if that holds. Just get half red paint all over my hands. Okay. Okay, let's hope Gorilla Glue can save me with that. Your state banned fireworks. Honestly, valid. You think they'd try to ban something, like, technically aerials are banned. Anything that goes above 10 feet is banned. But, we have a little town called Saley! Ah! Get out of there. Baby. Please don't get caught in my wires. Come on. Come on. You back? Okay. Sorry, my dog got tangled. Saley. My dog got tangled in my Ethernet cord and halfway yanked it out of my laptop. Alright, come on, you working? Did you turn off? Everything gotta go wrong, I swear? Please. Come on, what's wrong? Saley? You trying to sabotage me? Possibly? Hold on. There you go. Yeah, sorry, my dog got her nose stuck in my Ethernet cord and yanked it halfway out of my laptop, which also interrupted the connection between my my phone and laptop. Yeehaw! Saley, I know you're scared, but please. Please, Saley. Okay, as usual, I mixed up way too much paint and have to try to use it. Thankfully, gesso is fast drying, so it's making the other paint fast dry. So it should go pretty fast. Yeah. It's like, what I was saying before my internet cut out is that we have this little town called Moriarty on the other side of the Sandia Mountains that a lot of people, including myself and friends, have gone to get the good stuff. However, there are much, quieter, safer ways of setting off the good stuff, go driving out to the middle of the desert and stuff like that, or containing the good stuff in some old televisions or something. But just letting them go up into the air is like a big marker to police. This is, hey-oh, you can try to, not do them in the middle of the night. You can save them for the actual 4th of July when people are expecting explosions to go off. Like, I'm not a saint when it comes to not getting fireworks that you shouldn't technically have in legal city limits, but I try not to make it everyone else's problem, try to use them as safely as possible, and only use them on the 4th. Mm. Mm. Everyone knows about Moriarty. Yeah, sorry about the cam. At least my internet's more stable at night, which is why I was glad I was able to do one at night in my time zone. Because more internet is shared during the day, and I have a horrible connection these days. Which I've already ranted about to my friends quite a lot, so I'll spare y'all the rants. But also, hey Taxes, hope you're doing good. I had this busted up old I had this busted up old headset, and I'm gonna try to make it all pretty and sparkly. Let's see if I can manage to do that. Sometimes art doesn't go as planned. Sometimes talking doesn't go as planned. Sometimes word difficult. Caveman brain, no understand word. Word and number confusing. Right now I'm trying to get several layers of pale peachy paint onto the plastic parts. Alliteration. And then I need to make some of the other assets for this, and then I need to sew it all together and glue it. Mostly gluing. There's going to be a lot of glue. Well, Pickle Puss hasn't been put on a list yet, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's like we should. Like, I know people will get excited to set off their loud explosions. Explosions are fun, but there's times and places for setting off explosions. You gotta be safe about them. Don't do them alone. Don't hold them in your freaking hands. Keep them away from flammable materials. Don't send them up into the sky where they can land on your neighbor's roof and start a fire in the dry leaves that are stuck on your neighbor's roof. Stuff like that, you know. It's 4th of July. Do the Croatians, Taxes is from Croatia. Do you not know about 4th of July? It's where the Americans go Murica, and we set off a bunch of explosions because on July 4th, 1776 or something, I wasn't very good in history class, they signed the Declaration of Independence, which made us independent from England. We could become the independent United States of America, and some people get way too excited about that. Honestly, I think it's an overrated haul. A lot of people these days use it to be overly obnoxious and terrify my poor, stupid little dog. Isn't that right, Saley? You're just a poor, stupid little dog. You just got 2 brain cells bouncing around in your empty little head. I wish I could be so carefree. Oh, man. I bet people who live, like, right on the US-Canada border have to deal with so much. So much annoying, loud, booming noises. And in most parts of the US, especially mine, because, you know, it's not the richest state, so we have more crime and stuff, you have to play the game of, is it fireworks or is it gunshots? Sometimes you can tell, but sometimes I can't tell. The really, really loud ones tends to be fireworks, at least I know that. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, put something around. Maybe I can wrap a ribbon around the cord there. Okay, this is getting a little too thick and cakey. I have to let that actually dry for a little bit. Mirza. Oh, your birthday's in 5 days. Yay! Oh yeah, we are trying not to curse for once, even though I usually curse a lot. It's just for the sake of this stream, this little event thing. However, feel free to say the dorkiest, dumbest sounding non-curses you can, like dang and daggum and darn, gosh golly. Mother trucker, dude, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. You know, from that one vine. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'd probably have to have water. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the army guys kept grenades that they stole from the barracks or whatever the heck. I had so much trouble not cursing. I'm so sorry, Pickle. And like, you know, throw them out in the desert and stuff like that. It is possible to commercially, well, technically you're not supposed to buy or sell them in the city limits, but like I was explaining before, I'm gonna put this, no, if I put that there, my dog might knock it over. Are you okay, baby? There are too many scary noises. We do have aerial fireworks, which are like grenades. They're like this big each. You know, you can actually like, they're like the size of my Canada Dry each. Some of them, or you know, maybe a little bit smaller. But you light the fuse on them, and they're actually the ones that they use in shows, where you put them in like a tube and they shoot up into the air and send like a 20-foot ball of sparks in every direction. You can get those here. Yeah, you can get them in the town across on the other side of the mountains. They're pretty expensive, but some people are willing to pay a lot. Oh no, 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 I missed a spot. Murga. It's like a bum weasel. You dirty bum weasel. I think one of my favorite ones that I can't say straight face is dillweed. You dillweed. It sounds so weak. Like yeah. What the frick frack? What the flip flap? It's like a Murica. I don't know where that came from. Oh my god, the paint is everywhere. I don't know where that came from, but it's just like a sort of self-referential thing we say. Okay, while that paint is drying off a little bit, I'm gonna make a zip tie crown. It's okay, baby. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah. If anyone doesn't know how to make a zip tie crown, you just tie a bunch of zip ties around another zip tie. Or I guess you don't need to use a zip tie in the middle, you can use something else, but wait. Yeah, like that. Try to make them all face in the same direction. And then when you bend this one, they're all gonna sort of flare out. So I'm gonna use that for my little sun rays, for the little rising sun in the middle of the big metal ring that I'm gonna put in the middle of the headset. Time is 8:42 already. Ah! Like, trying not to rush, because rushing I always mess stuff up, but also like, oh no, what if I take too much time and I don't finish enough and it still looks like This still looks bad. It looks like trash. Cool. I think my favorite fireworks are, Morning Glory sparklers. Because they're really chill. They're just sparklers, but huge. They're like 4-foot long sparklers, and they go through different stages, and they're really pretty. What am I gonna call you? I don't pay? Pay? Taxes is the easiest nickname. I don't feel like saying I don't pay taxes every time. Yeah. Yes, Socrates is alive and well and here in chat. What an honor to have you in chat, Socrates. Yeah, I like some good, simple sparklers. We have to make 2 of these. A bit of a multimedia project here. Okay, let me get some yellow ones. If you get the really big zip ties, a lot of people like to, are they really too bright? If they're too bright, I will just put something on them to make them slightly less bright. I want a really soft color palette. I hope there are some really, really dorky sounding ones in there. You don't know what a Hot Pocket is? Wait. Yeah, you live in Croatia. Maybe they don't have Hot Pockets over there. A Hot Pocket is like a really gross microwavable burrito. They're cheap. They taste cheap. They're weirdly delicious in the kind of way where you feel like you shouldn't be eating it. That's my opinion of them anyway. But yeah, they're a microwavable food stuff that y'all got burritos over there in Croatia? But yeah, it's like a pocket of okay, so there's like tortilla burritos, and there's also like ones you could, well, not, where it's like dough and it's like a meat-filled pastry, and you keep them frozen, and you heat them up in the microwave, and you eat them. And no matter how well you heat them up, they're probably still going to be frozen on the inside. Either that, or they will be, as that one comedian put it, boiling lava hot. And like, I don't really like Hot Pockets, but I used to when I was a little kid. However, when I was a little kid, my taste buds hadn't fully developed. So these days I don't like Hot Pockets. There's just something off about them. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a while though. I do, however, love cheap microwavable burritos as long as they're like tortilla burritos and not like Hot Pockets. Kinda. Yeah, they do have pizza. They have pizza flavored Hot Pockets. My favorite ones when I was a kid were the ham and cheese ones because, you know, it's simple, it's ham and cheese, good old combo. Okay, just shimmy those over a little bit. Put that through the same one. It's kind of like a calzone, I guess. I think. Yeah. Like, from what I remember, a lot of Hot Pockets aren't even as robust as Tater Tot here. They're like a bit flat, like a squish tater tot, like kind of just a squish tater tot. Pretty unimpressive. They're definitely in the TV dinner category of foods. You know, just cheap microwavable stuff that you heat up when you're too tired or depressed to make real food. Okay. I do think that yellow is a bit too bright for what I'm working for, so I may have to paint that with something else, but it's okay. Yo, I have stuff all over this table. I cleaned this table and then I covered it in stuff again. Okay. Ah, sorry. Yeah, it's like a... They're not great, but they're one of those things where if it's like, I don't know, 3 a.m. or you don't have anything else to make, they're good enough. Okay, I want these to be smaller. Woo! Dag nabbit. Needs to be a little bit random. Planted at the end. Oof. Welcome back. Yeah, like I feel like Hot Pockets are like in the same realm as like like SpaghettiOs, you know, like SpaghettiOs. Okay, that will fit in there. This ring is gonna go in the middle. Is that? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a second more. You can wink in P4s. So it'll probably just open to the Age. Also, I'm not going to check that link just in case my internet decides to explode. Oh, thank you. They're, oh, there we go. You take zip ties and you tie them around a central zip tie or something else. And you trim them. You know, when you curve the central zip tie, or, you know, whatever else you want to do with it, you, smaller. You trim them to whatever size you want. They're, you know, they're just zip tie crowns, but made with really small zip ties. You have to make this one slightly smaller. Sunbursts. I have a lisp right now, so I can't talk too good. We know this. Maybe in December, when I get the rest of my teeth removed, and then get new fake teeth put in, I will be able to stop lisping so much. I don't like the lisping. I'm not a fan of the lisping. I can't say the letter F. F's in chat for my inability to talk. Okay, can I get that a bit more? Come on. Not perfect, but it's something. Okay, I'm gonna layer that. And, get something in the bottom there. I could just snip those and put glue on it to keep it from coming apart. Whew. Ah, okay. Guess it didn't work on, because the 4 in the MP4 is like, it's not part of the link, it looks like. Woo! I'm gonna thread this through so it holds itself together. Yeah, like, if you haven't heard of zip tie crowns, then they're a really fun, easy thing to make. Oof. I have one that where did I put it? Oh, I think it's in the closet. I have one that I made for sort of like mermaid fishmonger outfit I made for the Santa Fe Renaissance year before last. Ren Fair back on this year, baby! Like, I'm really happy with how that came out. I basically just made a big thing and then, you know, put fins and water splashes on it and had a bunch of fun. And zip tie crowns are fun to make. Okay, those are gonna go in the middle. Not looking perfect, but that's okay. I'd like to put something on this that makes it less bright neon yellow. Figure that out in a second. I'll put something in the middle of these. I have this end of a pop socket that fell off. That looks more like midday though. I have these little things. Where's my giant? There, this thing. Kind of loving that, although it is huge, and I don't know how I'm gonna attach it. This one and the orange one. I really like the orange one. I also kind of really like this giant, ridiculous gem. I just don't know. This is, of course, plastic. Or, like, resin or crystal or something. I don't know, but it was cheap. No, do you know the history of Pog or not? Because Pog just means Pog, like PogChamp, which comes from Pog Champion, which is from a funny face that a guy made after he won at Pogs. I like this big absurd thing. Okay, this one is a bit long. Maybe I'll leave it. Okay. Gotta paint that, gotta figure out what to do with that. Okay. Is this dry? Mostly. So the thing I need to do is, after I put the other stuff on back on to hold it, this is going to go in the middle to hold this open, and then the other stuff is going to go in the middle of this. And also I need to make some little clouds and stuff. Do I even have time? I probably don't have enough time. Ah! Well, that's okay. Yeah, left goes on this side. So it's gonna be, I'm just sort of fitting everything together to see how it'll work. I still need to put the fabric on the top part. This ring that I took off of a cooking pot lid be going sort of in the middle, up there a little bit, or like that, with those in the center, with this giant ridiculous gem, and some little clouds made of things floating in front of it. Yeah, it's not going to be wearable when I'm done with it, but I don't even know. It's definitely not going to turn out like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Yeah, isn't this nice? I accidentally broke it off a pop socket. It's if I could, has water in there and it just sort of splooshes around. It's really nice. Yeah, this thing's fun. Okay. Guess I can work on a few more of the assets. Also, I'd like to get a little bit more paint on this. Right? That's how it works with stuff like this. I was like, 2 hours? What am I going to do in 2 hours? My brain was like, ah, yes, a fairly complex project. It probably shouldn't be trying to do in 2 hours. But a lot of other people also didn't finish there, so... There aren't a lot of crafts you can just sort of finish in 2 hours, especially if you're like me and you have to be overly ambitious. Yeah, I don't know how to get yourself to sleep, buddy, besides like melatonin tablets. Are you old enough to take sleeping pills? Pretty sure kids can take melatonin tablets. A little bit more there. Oh yeah, you're gonna be closing off the stream by doing your own stuff. Okay, that was way too much red. Gosh darn it. God dang it, Bobby. Must pink. Oh yeah, there's still quite a lot of parts that aren't opaque enough yet, though. Okay, please don't explode on me again. When the gosh darn. You'll have to be patient with taxes. He's like a Croatian teenager, and teenagers, when asked to try not to curse, will curse as much as they possibly can. It is the curse of teenagers. They must be obnoxious or they will die. Okay, that is not the color I was going for, but it's what I got, and you know what? I'm gonna work with it. Actually, I don't know if it matters in chat. I'm trying not to curse, but people in chat, I don't know. If anyone wants me to time out taxes, that I will. No hard feelings, buddy. Nothing personal. Pulls the trigger. Nothing personal, kid, just business. Not even business. I ain't making money off of this. I'm not even affiliated. I am just trying to have a good time. Okay, I think the mix between the peach and the pink is going to turn out pretty good and sunrisey. Now that'll help you. Either think about something boring or like try to do math in your head or something. Try to remember your times tables. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 plus 16 is 32. Or try to do the Fibonacci sequence in your head or something. Sometimes that works. Unless you're me, and then I'll be like, wait, I can't remember what the next sequence in Fibonacci is, and I'm too tired to calculate it. What is the next number in Fibonacci? I swear I know. I want to learn how to do fancy cake decorating things. The most I can do is put sprinkles on the icing. Wild, I know. Okay, I'm going to paint this a little bit anyway, so that when I wrap some kind of ribbon around it, just in case I miss any spaces, it'll still have the color underneath it a little bit. It's okay, I have a lot of patience for weird nonsense. I think the only people I blocked have been obvious bots, and I think there was like one creep one time who was like, I'll give you $200 if you take your shirt off. And I was like, bro, there ain't nothing to see. Get out of here. Also, obvious scam. This ain't OnlyFans, bro. They throw you off of Twitch for that. Come on. Okay, that's a little bit more opaque now. Not super smooth, but whatever. Probably just gonna put this on my wall somewhere. I feel like it's gonna be quite quality enough to actually give to someone, unless I manage to even out this tone here. Okay, I hope you can get some sleep. Get ready for Fibonacci with Nardachi, a really, really boring stream designed to make you pass out, while some chick with a list tries to remember and calculate the Fibonacci sequence as long as she can. Let's get ready to pass out, everyone. Real tedium hours in here. Yeah, good night. I hope you get some good sleep and wake up to do whatever shenanigans teens in Croatia get up to these days. And I mixed too much paint. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just how it be on this bleep of an earth? I guess I can attach the chains to the earmuffs while I'm waiting for this to dry again. Gotta try to put everything together. Usually when I'm doing something like this, I would, let it dry while watching 10 YouTube videos in a row and then realize that my thing dried like 2 hours ago. And then do another piece of it and then let that have to dry. Oof, okay. Do not immediately scratch the paint off. Too much paint. Maybe this Canada Dry thing will be something. Who knows? Maybe I could cut the top off and make it a thing, I don't know, a flower pot or something. I don't know. Right, this ain't a hot tub stream. Get out of here. Also, I may have forgot at the time that, I don't know, maybe they just wanted to see a bra or something. But anyone can tell that my tree-hugging hippie SJW arse ain't necessarily about that, so I forgot, and I was just like, oh, what, you want to see some booby? That ain't happening. I really like the soft peachy pink color. It's very nice. Probably why I chose the basic color palette around it. This is not part of the craft at hand, but you know what? Sometimes art takes you to interesting places, and you just gotta, like, follow your heart, man. Gotta follow your art heart. That involves randomly painting an empty can of ginger ale sunrise peach, then do it. Let yourself be free. Maybe you'll put a Furby face on it, who knows? Certainly have enough. That's not going to take any more paint without drying, so let me put that over there. I still have more paint, hold on. I don't like to just waste paint, it makes me feel bad. Can of sunshine! Just a really hot can, and when you open it, if you're looking into it, when you open it, your eyes just start bleeding from the brightness. Maybe living in New Mexico has given me a bit of a cynical view of the sun, but you know what? That's okay. We have a lot of sun. It's very bright. There are a lot of artists who live in certain parts of the state that because they claim that the high altitude brings them closer to the sun and makes everything brighter. I don't know if that's true or not, but fun art fact. That's why there's so many artists in Taos. Taos is extremely bright. Well, that's not a very nice coat, but whatever. There we go. I can put that on the can. A can of Furby. Spread that around here, cover the sides of it. I don't know. There we go. Dunk that in there. Okay. Getting worse. Like the thumbnail size, because it has a recommended thumbnail size that I think is like 200 by 200 pixels. I think. Okay, I was hoping I had two of these, but I don't know what the other one is. That, but I only have one of those right now. Maybe I could put some pearls in there. Oh dang, it's raining. But like, size for the images, I do not know. Radioactive Furb, terrifying. Could put a little bundle of those in there. The thing that I would like to do if I have enough chain, which I don't think I have enough chain. Maybe I could take this apart, although I really like chain tassels. I can make another tassel out of it. I want to have like chains and beads dripping out of the earpieces, and also out of the microphone. Yeah, I don't know what size to recommend for art, but because the animations that I posted definitely got downsized a little bit, but it may just be because of the site's like restrictions. But it does tell you on the submission page for the things. Okay, I may have to steal some chain from. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, more chain. Delicious. Just sew these in place, yeah. Okay, 9:17. I'm probably not going to finish this by that time, but you know what? I can post pictures on the Discord. I'll be okay. Rushing is not going to help me. Can't even make a dent. Ooh. More approximately the same size. Close enough. Spare any of this. Cut that in half and a little bit to go there. We're going to overload it. Yeah, I'm just over here breaking things every day. I don't know what's happening. Another one of those. I thought I had another one of those. That'd be a good idea if this whole dust wasn't too fast, but oh man, I thought I had another teardrop shaped one. Might be a little uneven. Yep. This is a cute little emote. Yeah, I've heard that too. It's not as close to where I am, but where I am, I can talk. Okay, no, that one was fireworks. Surprised I'm not hearing more of them right now. There were some going off like when it wasn't even dark yet. Like, what is the point? Oh no, heck. Ooh, we're so staying in there better. I wish I could get that to come out of there, but it's being blocked. Oh, something that's staying there. Put that there, I guess. It looks kind of tacky, but whatever. I don't have time to think. Yeah, we can go like that. Okay. Sort of make that go out to the sides a little bit. Yeah, it sounded like it came from over that way. Dog is currently curled up right next to my feet. It's okay, baby. Do you need belly rubs to cope? Put that slightly above that, although it's kind of drooping. Hope that it holds. It's okay, Saley. Poor dog's having a hard time. This looks like a mess, but I promise it's on purpose. Just in that awkward middle evolution stage of a craft. At least I hope it's gonna evolve into something cool. But sometimes it doesn't. Hopefully, it'll all pull itself together, I hope. Baby, baby, it's okay. It's okay, little dog. really wish I could crush that down further, but I'm not sure how. Probably glue? Probably glue. Yeah, there's one ear, and the chains are just kind of going to be spilling out of it like a... And the same thing on the other ear. Glue them back into the thing. It'd be great if I could pull that through there, but... Now is all I got. Okay, there. Ooh, I can. Oh, never mind, I can. Yes, good, I can squish it in. Okay. Wonderful. So that can be up there. Bolt the chains in the beads. I love playing with chain tassels. It feels so nice. Okay, good. Another spot. Good, and pull it out through there. Don't get that tied in a knot. Pull that. Okay. I am occasionally checking the time to make sure that I'm not running over time. If I tried to finish this whole craft, it definitely would. Oh, come on, where did it go? No. Welp. Find it again. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. That feeling when you listen to your favorite song. On like headphones that are nice. I'm not like a headphone snob, but the headphones that I use for streaming right now I think are very nice, but I got them for like $20 used, so but hey, if you can listen to yeah, if you really like a song, you should be able to listen to it on like bad car speakers, blasting out the windows with the air and other city noises rushing by, and still have a good time. I gotta do that same thing to the other side pretty much. And I am gonna go back through this and reinforce the chains and hold them together because I found out I can go through the back of the thing through these little spaces somewhere in here. I'd like rip that off. Oh, okay, that helps. The little holes here that I can go through. I don't know if you can see them yet. The little holes here that I can go through. I can see where I can go through there, and then I can sort of dig through there and hold the things in place. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the loud fireworks. They're setting the bombs off. there a bit more. And that piece. Really loud chain slapping a table ASMR, sorry about that. First, go. A little loopy. Come on, it's up there somewhere. No. Just breaking all this headphone stuff. Hope no one here cares about headphones that much. No, she'll like crunch, crack. It's for art, I swear. Crackle, crunch. I had these for a while though, and they definitely dead. They were dead before I took all the stuff out of them, you know what I mean? Tried everything I could do to revive them, but they were gone. Now I'm honoring their memory by making them into art. Come on. Now. Making headphone snobs cry ASMR. Actually, they wouldn't care about a cheap pair like this. I got this pair off AliExpress for like less than $10. They'd probably be mad that I'm glorifying them. Baby, baby, little dog, it's okay. Well, this is so much nicer now that I know I can do that. I do really like certain sounds that come up when working on stuff. If it's a click-clack, I like a click-clack. I like certain crunchies. Although then you know I would mess around the whole time just trying to make interesting noises and not actually getting anything done. Okay, where is it? Come on. Come on, where is it? Heck. Gosh darn. Oh, beans. There we go. Okay. There. Alright. The other one. Get another little bead. Trying to find where the heck I put that through ASMR. I was gonna say something else, but it sounded a lot dirtier. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ah! No. Okay. That to stay. Squish together. Okay. Good enough. I might have to fix it, but good enough. Oh, yeah, Germ. I was gonna mention it because it's in the city we both live in, but there's a place called Ancora Cafe and Bakery that's right across the street from where my friend Ro recently moved to. And every Friday, they started it fairly recently from what I understand, but every Friday they have a craft fair and live music and stuff. I was thinking it'd be really cool to get a table, but if you like that kind of thing, some really cool people showed up last time. I think I posted pictures of the stuff I got to Cletus chat, but I'm not sure if I remembered. I'm not sure if I posted it there or to my other group chat. It just kind of sunk in. Oh no. Okay, that's just embedded in there. That's fine. Maybe I can smoosh the other one in too once I fix it a little. Okay. How is that drying up, right? That sort of soft pink color, I like that. And these are gonna be in there. Once I fix that one, this one is much more solid than the other one because I found out I can actually sew through the back. So I need to, also gonna have to press that bead in there and I'm gonna squish that in there a little harder. Squish that craft. Like that, goes like that. What time is it? 9:40? Okay. Probably not gonna finish this, so that's okay. I need to put this material on top of here so that it matches the ears. Okay. Maybe since that side's not supposed to be seen, I can bring everything to the back so that the seam won't be as obvious. Hey, look at me thinking ahead. Alright. Okay. I have to put some kind of sealer on that paint. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna sew that like that. I would like it to be a little bit baggy, so I may have to adjust this little bit to the side. Okay. There's currently thunder and fireworks and probably gunshots going on outside. Lovely ambiance. America. Don't know where my other pen went. Use length of thread. Ooh. Anyone out there, I encourage you to maybe take a sip of water, maybe stretch your back out. Where did I put? Okay, my water's over there. I'm going to take a sip myself in a second. Make sure you're not sitting with an absolutely atrocious posture, like I was doing just now. Ears. I did not cut this perfectly. Baby cake. Wait. Baby makes? I have the picture up here somewhere. Let me make sure I know what the name is. Wait, is it baby cakes or baby makes? Baby makes. Like, hello, mate. Baby mates. Okay. And that is in about 15 minutes. So I'm definitely not going to get this done, but I'll continue working on it. It's going to be a little messy in the back, although I would like it to be less messy. I want it to be less messy than it could be. Yeah, baby mates with a T is going to be the next raid. That's a good idea. Yeah, usually after streams I get up and do like a full sun salute. It's that thing where you like do a bunch of stretches in a row. It's like a yoga thing. Just to make sure that everything gets a little bit stretched. Right, posture check, hydration check. Huh. Not turning into a shrimp check. Is baby mates ready? Like, maybe I should check in on their stream to make sure that they're going good. Has anyone know if they're like gonna be on time or? Pickles was probably half asleep and heard someone mentioning the schedule and was like, oh yeah, my water. What a show, almost knocked down. Pickle is awake for the sheer love of art, but was probably dozing off a bit, which is fine. You gotta get some rest. It's totally okay if your ending stream is just like 5 minutes of you being like, okay, everybody, good job, good night, bye bye, and then you just pass out. It would be totally understandable. Oh no. We just tangle up everything in my thread. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. But yeah, on the poster it said like to go on like like 5 to 10 minutes beforehand to make sure that you're set up. So I just wanted to make sure that they're good. I don't know how good Baby Meats is at communicating, but yeah. Some people will be on there like, am I on yet? I want to make sure I'm not. I want to make sure I got it right, like me. And then other people will just be like, yeah, gotcha, fam. I'm always on time. And then they'll just effortlessly be on time without having to tell anyone about it. And some people are mysteries until they manage to show up. Those people are annoying. Not thinking of anyone in general, just a bunch of past projects and things I've tried to put together. I know wrangling a bunch of artists can be very difficult. Yeah, since I'm definitely not finishing this tonight, it's way more than 2 hours. So this onto here. Put these into their places here. And then this ring will go in the center with that. And I haven't cut them out or painted them yet, but I'm going to use clear material like this. And maybe, you know, these little bits of shiny foam and stuff like that to make little clouds that are going to be sort of glued in the center and be sort of like drifting across the sun in the morning with little like pink and yellow and orange outlines. And there may be more chains. Also, this is going to have fabric around it, and some chains are going to be dripping off of this. And I hope it'll turn out looking anywhere near what I hoped it would look like. Let me open Firefox in the background so I can get ready to raid at the right time, which is in about 9 minutes. Yeah, I was planning on doing this for a while, and I already kind of had sort of like the soft sky theme going on, so I was like, hey, I'll just do that for sunshine. I probably should have prepped something beforehand. Oh, okay. Might have to pin this here. Pin that up in BP. Stream manager. Whoops. Well, you have been sick, and you've been staying up a lot. I mean, like... Thanks, glad it seems creative and not like a mess. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here slowly working on this until I'm sure to raid. Is she taking a little bit of time? Because if so, that's okay. I will raid whenever you tell me to. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like turning what's kind of essentially trash by this point into something fun and nice. Make it pretty. Give it a purpose again, even if that purpose is just look nice. I did not get enough fabric for this. I'll go on the back here and put some of that cord. There's some slight wrinkles in there that I like. B, okay. I keep wanting to say butation, but clearly your name says buation. So I haven't said your name yet because I keep being like, I'm gonna say butation. B. B or bo or bu. B. Is she having delays? If she is, I hope she's okay and didn't have like a health problem or get stuck in traffic or I don't know what part of the world she's in. Or I hope she didn't just get confused about time zones, get the day or time wrong or something. The problem I had with the schedule was that I kept thinking, okay, the first day is on the second, but the second day and it's the third because it was like a day off. I got confused. So I kept thinking the first day was the first and not the second because it's the first day of July. So that's why I got confused and thought I was yesterday. Oh, it's so sweet. I really like like watching restoration bids and stuff, and I like taking care of things that are old, and instead of throwing out some old clothing or something, mending it or using the fabric for doll clothes or something. Buation. Yeah, buation. Butation. Okay. I hope they're okay. Or, maybe I just lost track of time or something. I'm okay with, stalling for time. I'll just keep working on this, but I will raid the moment you tell me to. Even if it's to someone else, I'll raid whoever needs to be raided. Oh yeah, that would suck if your phone wasn't fully charged and you have to charge it up. Okay. Yeah. One thing I would improve for next year is when making the little timetable schedule thing, separate it into blocks by days so that it's easier to look up the time zone conversion and put a little thing like, like Friday, so and so, Saturday, so and so, Sunday, so and so, like a convention schedule, right? Some people live in the future. I live in the past. You're like 7 hours ahead of me or something. Okay. Yeah, got my stream manager up, and I will raid as soon as you tell me to. I'm gonna reinforce that one a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be chilling out here for as long as you need me to. Honestly, I could go more hours with this. I'm set. I have no plans tonight. Usually I stream starting at 11 p.m. and I go to 1 a.m. So, like, I'm used to staying up pretty late. But I hope they're okay. Oh, whoops, I got bent. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to put some sealant on this before long. Okay, I'm gonna get some sealant. And I'm gonna put it on this, so while this is drying, I can reinforce that, and then I can, what the heckaroonie is happening there? Okay, then I can put the fabric around this. Someone set off an aerial really close to our house. It's okay, baby dog. I'm gonna get my sealant. We're going boss. Bailey, baby, are you okay? You okay with all that? It's okay, baby. Look at you. It's okay. It's okay. My dog needs reassurance that the world is not ending. Watch out, baby. Real quick, I'm gonna go get a cup for my sun tea. Hold on. Actually, wait, I forgot I got this yesterday at a craft fair I went to at the Ancora Bakery. Isn't it so nice? I got it from, Shane Silva, who has an Instagram account. Isn't that lovely? Not quite a sun tea thing, but still looks beautiful with sun tea in it. Yeah, me and Germ are in mountain time. It is 10 p.m. here. Oof. Oolong sun tea is delicious. Okay, different paintbrush. Oof. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been like, you know how it is here, explosions every once in a while. I feel so fancy with my little mug that has little feet. The poor dog. Poor little Ahab. He's just a tiny dog in a very loud world. Big scary world full of loud noises. No, those are right outside my house, aren't they? I wonder if people are on the track setting off fireworks. My house is right next to some train tracks. I'm used to loud noises. I'm just annoyed when they're the loud noises. uh, that, like, you know, aren't expected. I expect the train. I expect fireworks on the 4th of July. I even expect them on the weeks leading up, but still, it's like, oh my god, calm down, people. Save it for tomorrow. If they're going this crazy tonight, they're going to be going absolutely ham tomorrow. My dog is going to need to be put in a padded cell. Thank you, I'm having a good time coming up with this stuff. My friends Germ and Skeleby here also do arts and crafting and stuff. They don't stream yet, as far as I know. I don't think Germ streams. But they are both awesome, and they do good work. And Skeleby and Germ, y'all should check out Pickle 999 Pickle Puss and Buation. And Miss Crafty Lady, I was watching her earlier. She raided into my stream, and currently I am stalling for time because the next streamer, we don't know where they are. Oh my god. I still haven't found my streamer. I don't know where they are. Oh man. Yeah, it got like Hey, Pistachio, don't antagonize the dog. It got like really cold here. Well, not really cold. Cold for me, because I hate the cold. But it got cold here for like a couple days, and it was raining a lot. And then yesterday and today, it was like, oh right, I forgot it was summer, and it blasted back up into the higher temperatures, which I like. But like, it keeps raining and stuff. There's thunderstorms. I have to keep a fan on my laptop to stop it from combusting. I'm gonna have to put like a couple layers of this stuff on it. This is Liquitex gloss varnish that I got at a yard sale one time, so I have no idea how old it is or if that matters. It works pretty good. Hey, you two! Cut it out. Bailey, baby, do you want another Chewy toy? Get over here. Yeah. Apparently, Buation does cupcakes, and I missed the cupcake stream. Wait, you're the one who does cupcakes, right? I'm bad with names. But I want to go see the bot of it later, because I love watching cake decorating. I'm not good at it, but I love watching cake decorating. My favorite cake decorating show is Nailed It, because those people are at about the same skill level I am. Y'all don't watch Nailed It? It's on Netflix, so you could probably find it from other sources, and it's really good. Keeping an eye on chat to see. Okay. If you want me to just stay here until the next person, honestly, I can, unless you don't want one person taking up like a whole 4 hours, which is understandable. Because other people might be like, hey, why didn't I get 4 hours? And it could be like, because someone else wasn't able to make it. Hmm, 2 days. That's nothing. Bailey. Okay, Deadly Road. Yeah, the cupcakes. Okay. Sometimes I confuse people's names and usernames, and they're like, what are you talking about? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. cool. Yeah, I don't know a lot. I've used a piping bag for the first time, like, maybe a few months ago. Usually if I make cupcakes or cookies or something, I don't even decorate them, I just eat them. If they need to be balanced out with icing, I just slather someone with a butter knife. It's always been more about, like, flavor than presentation. But I do love to decorate things, apparently, so... Ooh! Cake Style. I don't watch that one. I could check it out. I do love icing flowers. Yeah, usually the ones made with buttercream have that sort of, crisp, dried out edge to them. No, like, I could totally stay on. If you need me to stay on until someone else is ready, I will. Like, I'll stay on for another 2 hours if I have to. That would be not even as late as I'm usually up. I can keep working on this. I may take a bathroom break or something, but besides that. Okay, gotta let that coat of varnish go. Oof. Like, I've accidentally streamed for 4 hours before, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay. While that's going, I'm still acting like I'm under a time limit, so while that's going, gonna try to press that in a bit harder. Going through here. Okay. What happened to the pearls? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on chat. The moment you tell me to raid to someone else, I will. Otherwise, I can just chill. Like, I'm cool with it. I can even switch to working on something else if you get bored of this. I got that mermaid Furby to do. Like, we got options. I'm not bored of this, but I'm just saying. If you want me to switch to a different craft to keep up the different crafting going. It wouldn't be sunshine beam, though. I could try making... Ah, fuck. Heck. Heckaroony. Frick frack. Darn. Saley, what are you doing? Saley is not being comforted enough. I started wandering into the rest of the house. Oh yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, I'll just keep going if it's, like, if I need to. If Baby Mates shows up and is like, hey, I can take over for the remaining of my time, I'll be like, let's go, but, oh man, yeah. Those some good icing. I miss doing cookie decorating parties, because we used to do cookie decorating parties over at G's house. Gus's house. And, I really enjoyed taking my time making one cookie over, like, an hour while everyone else made, like, 12 cookies, because I have to be so specific and careful with everything. I'm like, no, you see, I want it to look good. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it, but, like, what if I spent 30 minutes on one cookie? It's fine. Possibly. Baby dog, stay in here, okay? Baby. Be nice. My dog and cat are actually tolerating being in the same room with each other. And by that I mean the cat is tolerating being around the dog. It's amazing. She lasted for like 5 minutes the other day. They were both hanging out on my DDR mat because they like to hang out on my DDR mat when it's hot. Yeah. And so they were sharing the space for a little while. Until the dog tried to sniff the cat's butt and she was like, nope, 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 I'm out of here, no. trying to think in my head how to like prioritize stuff. Okay, if I could get that, there we go. Okay, it's a little bit in there. Okay, that is now a bit more sturdy. Oh yeah. Saley, like, right during all these fireworks, she has been trying to act like a lapdog. She's not quite small enough to be a lapdog, but sure is trying to act like it. Come on. Saley, no. Also Pistachio, no. Baby, do you need another Chewy? I may have to get my dog a Chewy real fast. Give her a little bit of distraction. Okay, keep those going the right way down. There we go. If I could pull that down there, that could be nice. Put it over there, maybe? Over there. Okay, if I go through this like that, okay, it comes out over there. So if I go through that like that, then... Okay, that didn't help at all. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I love making monster cookies. It's just really fun decorating food and making food look nice and then eating it. Okay, that is not quite working out, but whatever. Oh, the dog escaped again. Hold on. I have to lock the door. Hold on, let me go get the dog. No, wait. Okay, it sounds like she's currently hanging out on the couch with Dad. Even though the dog stopped peeing on the floor a while ago. Dad's still concerned she's gonna pee on the floor, which honestly, with all these fireworks, she might. That poor little dog. I do have, like, my cat Pistachio, she hasn't done it for a while. But sometimes if I'm just, like, in my chair and the dog's not around to bother her or sniff at her, scare her off, she'll climb up onto my shoulders. Especially if I'm not expecting it. I'll be, like, reaching down to get something I dropped on the floor from my table, and then there will be a cat on my back. I'll be like, cat, please. Please, cat. Why must you be like this? Okay, if I make one of these smaller, then I can put that on it. Oh, yeah, let me, just a second. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I got my pearlescent white nail polish, which I'm hoping... I'm still trying to let the Liquitex dry. Which I'm hoping should look good on this, because it should just leave sort of a shiny sheen on it while still leaving some of the yellow, because I don't want it to be quite this bright. Oh, Art Fight is, it's an event held every July. So it started on July 1st, just the other day. And it's, okay, so basically if you have original characters, you post references of your original characters, you write a description of their personality, hopefully, and you join a team. The teams are different every year. We vote on the theme. This year's teams are steampunk versus cyberpunk, two giant teams, and you find original characters, OCs of the other persons to attack, and by attack we mean draw fan art of. So you draw a picture of, or you can also you don't have to draw it technically. You can make a sculpture or a 3D model or something, and you can you submit your attack. You can also make animations. I've been adding animation to mine. Not a lot, but you do some art of another person's original character and you post it, and depending on how much work you put into it, like if it's just a sketch or if you made it very clean and nice, or if you added animation, if you made a sculpture or 3D model, then it'll count for more points for your team against the other team. And at the end of the month, they tally up all the points, and whichever big old team wins, then you win art fight, yay! I don't think anyone there are probably some people who care about winning, but just a second. Say, dog, baby. Hey. Is that the baby? Eat your treats. Have more treats. Little mutt. Yeah, basically, it's like, oh, we're fighting each other, hoo-hee, but you're just drawing fan art of each other's characters. It's very fun. I am on Team Steampunk, which I chose because I love steampunk. You can also randomly get sorted into a team. You can friendly fire or attack someone from the same team. They finally added. It used to not give you any points, but now it gives you 20%, 1/5 of the points, so you still get points. And they also added tags recently, so if you want to only draw, I don't know, tiger furries, and you can look up tiger furries. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, but whatever. Yeah, I like how this is coming out. I want this to be shiny. I want it to hurt your eyes like how the sun hurts your eyes. It's only appropriate. Yeah, it's a very fun time. So far, I've only done 2 attacks, both on fellow streamers, Cheskahans and SuperSky16. And I had a lot of fun doing those. The rest of the month, pretty much, on my art streams, I'm just going to be drawing art fight attacks. Unless I can't focus on those, and then maybe I'll be making a Furby or something. I do art stuff off of stream, but for drawing particularly, I've been having a hard time doing it unless I'm on stream. So I'm going to try to get as many attacks done as I can during streams. Yeah, Buation has been on it. B has been the queen bee in your absence. So, okay, I like how that sort of cut down on the very bright yellow, and now it's a pretty pearlescent yellow. I'm also going to get the back. I don't really know if I have to, but whatever. Still trying to think in my head about what adhesive would be best for attaching the things. I think I might just have to super glue the earmuffs to the little ear thing holders, this little speakerphone holder. But I may also put some E6 or something in there to try to harden over a longer time. Yeah, don't pass out from overexhaustion. Don't die from overexhaustion. Just hang in there. Even vendors at conventions have buddies to help them get through the day. Yeah, I'd love to have a booth at a convention. I'd also like to do a panel about vending someday, about holding a table at craft fairs and conventions and stuff. I think that would be really good panel material. And also just about selling stuff you make in general. Cupcake. Okay, here. I'll let that dry for a sec. I have a loft bed, which I am currently under, so I can just kind of hang stuff off it to dry, which can be very nice. Cupcake. If I felt like it, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna go. This is now a cooking stream. We're gonna go make some heckin' cupcakes or cookies or something. Let me try to figure out how much fabric I need for the microphone. Okay. Okay, I can actually almost use this whole thing. Huh? Oh yeah, I didn't quite change the color. I added a pearlescent nail polish on top of the bright yellow. Maybe I should also have pearlescent nail polish so that it was less bright, because I wasn't looking for super bright. Is that near the ends? Yeah, shimmery. And a little bit to the ends of this. Not the whole thing, just the ends. And maybe onto the center of the middle. I can really go ham with decorating. I really like decorating. Take a random item and put stuff on it. Yes. So let's get a little bit of that in there. Whoops. Okay. You can lay that like that, take on both sides. Where, no. Where did? There did. Ooh, yeah. Extra sun-themed. Losing track of my pins. There's so much stuff all over the place everywhere all the time. Okay. Fun fact, I found these scissors at a lake, just laying on the ground, and I took them, and they work really nice. You can find a lot of nice stuff just like laying outside for free. Mostly it's a lot of trash, but sometimes it's a nice little pair of scissors. I also found a whole fishing rod, a portable chair, quite a lot of things actually. Oh, I'm so fancy with my little cup. Okay, that'll be for that. Is that? Okay, the Liquitex still feels a tad tacky. That nail polish drying up. Alright. Love how fast nail polish dries. Like, I know it's just a type of acrylic, and acrylic dries fast, but you know what I mean. Okay, that one is a bit long. A bit deeper. Come on. No. Like that? No. I'm thinking of putting this massive fake gem in the middle. I'm not sure because it sticks out so much. Put it like this and it looks kind of weird. I do like how the inside of that sort of oh yeah, I found fishing lures and like this very nice bobber. All kinds of stuff. Maybe I should use something different. There is this, but it's like very bold and doesn't fit the color theme, even though I do love it. The answer was in front of me all along. Of course. Oh no, it actually looks good. Oh no. Oh no, I love it. Oh. Shit. Oh, okay, sure. Ooh, yeah. I just recently got an awl and some wax thread and a really big roll of discount leather for 40 bucks because I need it for a walking stick I'm working on. So maybe I'll learn some things because I finally gave in and got leather crafting gear. Oh no. Oh no, it looks so good. Oh yeah. That would be cool. Maybe. I do like this with the stone, but I'm not sure the stone reads as like sunny as I want it to. I have this little droplet. Oh, the droplet actually fits right in the middle. That's a possibility. Yeah, I could like hang that in the middle there. Oh dear. Okay, let me see how the Furby face looks with this in the back and this. Oh, it's still good. Oh, it's still so good. Okay, but I also like this, and I can put little, maybe these sticky pearls, or these gems, or this thing in the middle. The Furby Sun is a serious option right now. I could also put this little one in the middle. I kind of like the droplet better. Oh no. If I had like a table saw or something, I would just and like make this flatter. Because I really wanted to use this, but it's so bulky and awkward. Yeah, let me know when to raid that guy and I will. Yeah, I like it. First I want to try to... Can I make this smaller? Okay, I think I glued that in place. Yeah, nothing looks as good as the Furby face. Do I want it like this with the... Yeah, I'm resigned using the Furby face. Do I want the white one in front? Or the yellow one in front? I could definitely do that. I got more gesso. I think I like it on the white background a little. Is my phone dead? No, you're okay. There you go. Yeah, let's see if that works. I do like it transparent, but let me see. I'm gonna leave this paintbrush. Okay, there we go. Okay. Or maybe if I only painted like the eyes and mouth areas so that those shone through. Oh no, parts of the mold got stuck to it. Whoops. Yeah, I'm doing the Furby face. I do have possible other options for the Furby face. I had this horrifying one with little white eyes. Is that too bold? No, yeah, I like the light one better. Okay. Let me see. You doing okay, Sally? There aren't as many loud noises as there were before, so the dog is calming down. It's just gonna make it glitzy and cute, but you know what? It's always gonna come back to Furbies, and I just gotta accept that. Yep, it's happening, Furby son. Glorious Furby Lord that watches over all of us. I'm just painting the eyes and mouth, see how that looks first, maybe that little thing. See if it looks cool with like the clear around. I don't like the idea of leaving the actual eyes on the front just kind of blank. So it's just the shape of the face. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. Just let me know whenever to raid the Leathercraft guy, and we're good. I will stay for as long or as short as you need me to. It does add a little bit, I think. I need a couple more coats, and I do like it having the transparent bits in the middle. So I should get a smaller brush for this, but whatever. Whatever, it's Furbies. Nothing matters anymore. Okay. But no, it still matters. That's all kind of fireworks. Someone's setting off an entire show out there. Okay, that does, I think, actually add something. Good suggestion. I love that it's become my signature thing. I haven't even, like, done a lot of Furby mod streams. However, it's, like, it leaves such an impression, I suppose. Like, that's so long. Yeah. It leaves such an impression, I suppose. Hold on. I just realized that was never on. Or a really small Furby face. I was thinking of doing like a Monster High doll mod, but turning it into a Furby. You know, like taking its arms off and covering it in fur and giving it a little sculpted Furby face. It's sort of like one of my plans to do with some poor unfortunate Monster High doll. Because I think that would be funny. Get a little bit of very messy gesso on here. So a little bit more opaque. Yeah, I like that. It's still very transparent, but it is doing something for the face. Okay. Let's set that a bit. Wait, I mean, where did that, there's that can. The can of extra paint. Can painting ASMR. Yeah, that would be very good. It would be really funny. Because you can just, like, scale up the sizes however big you want them, huh? Because it's, like, 3D modeling, so you can just do that. If you want to do that kind of thing with like, resin molding, you have to do some nonsense to make it be a different size. Like, you can change the sizes of things in, like, silicone molds by, like, soaking them in acetone and stuff like that to make them bigger, and then you cast the thing while it's big enough to be casted before it goes down again. And then you make a mold of the new thing. So, like, I'm glad we have 3D modeling, so you don't have to do that. Okay. Extra cam, and I'm probably also going to put a Furby face on, is going great. I love that I've become associated with Furbies. It may not seem like it, but I'm having a great time. Okay. That'll be that. I need to find out which one of those. Okay. Even though they don't snap in place anymore, they still fit in a certain way. There we go. Be able to. Okay, so that in there is still visible. So I should try to paint that white or something. And I'm gonna have to glue that into there and get it to stick. Okay. Okay, more white paint then. I would mix it up again, but I think it would be okay to just do it like this. Probably too much paint. Heck. Ah! But pet shedding this year is intense. Yeah, I hope to be able to catch more of your cupcake streams or whatever other streams you do. I followed quite a lot of people during this little event. I hope I can catch them all, even though some of them, according to their schedules, usually stream at times where I'm absolutely not awake, but... And I will wait on call to raid to that leather worker whenever you tell me to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few codes. Huh? Oh yeah, Skelebi, I'm gonna send you. Oh, that can get painted. I'm gonna send you one of the bunnies. Maybe two of them. I don't know yet. I have a few. I'm also gonna send you some Furby faces because I have too many. So like, look out for those. Watch out. They'll be coming eventually as soon as I manage to fit them in the box with all of the Dubalines and the Pulverindos. Oh, I also got you more of those vinegar and Sichuan pepper noodles that you didn't know if you liked at first, but then you like ate them all in a day or whatever. They'll be coming your way eventually. Yeah, you're definitely getting one of these buns. Yeah, good night. I hope you sleep good. Yeah. Okay. That's over my little improvised drawing rack. Try faster, I poured out too much paint. I'm holding in front of my fan. Are you okay, Sammy? You gonna be okay? The world didn't end, see? Okay, baby. You need belly rubs to recover. I don't know why I had to tell you what I was giving you, but you're going to be getting one of the bunnies. And a bunch of other stuff. At least one of the rabbits. I know I told you before, but still, just making sure you know. I did check. Make sure I don't get paint all over everything. Look how cool these look. He printed them in clear resin, so they look like little ghosts. I posted a picture to the to Cletus chat. Isn't that pretty? Got the little space in the back, the little eyes. And then they got. Look how tiny this arm is. It is so bitty. And they like, oh man, this is gonna be so fun to work on. I'm gonna work on 2 for a germ and a sibling. I already have ideas for those. Just gotta work on them. I'm gonna send you at least one. Oh no. Okay, that came loose. I'm gonna have to put that back. Extra Furby. We need you to put extra paint on. Sometimes Furby can be a can. Furby can be free. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Germ, I would have been happy with 1. And if he gave me 2, I would have been like, ah, and then sent 1 to Ness anyway. It's very, very pretty herb. I accidentally left the bubble in its mouth from that one problem with the mold, but whatever. This is a side project. This has nothing to do with the headset. Go. Some extra paint on the extra paint can. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can make eyes. I was thinking of like trying to make my own eye mold so that I can make like a, you know, eyes with like the little indents where the pupils are, so that I could put fancy stuff in the pupils like glitter and little cutout hearts and stuff like that. I would just need to find something spherical, half submerge it in the mold of, you know, the right size, make multiple ones maybe. And there you go. And also, you know, cut out a little thing, but you know. The can of trying not to waste paint is getting quite coated. The whole thing has so many layers of paint on it already. Okay, that's still going. Probably shouldn't touch that with paint in my hands. Nah. I should administer periodic belly rubs to the dog so she doesn't freak out. We got that going. You good? You good. Yeah, you should. No, you know what? I'm not going to detail the eyes. Okay. Need to glue these together. I want these to be like alternating. Yeah, like that. Okay, Or my Gorilla Glue. Where? There you are. I try and just like caveman SpongeBob when I can't find something. I'm like, oh, oh. That should be okay. I should be able to make them myself. These things are small enough that I could even just like roll up a ball of like polymer clay, cut it in half, and bake it. It should be good enough. Watch later, I'll be like, this is hard. 3D print me a mold. There we go. If I put it slightly like that, that would look cool. Okay. Oh, probably, yeah. Just gotta fall apart. Am I missing where it's connecting? Hold it tight. Hold it gentle like hamburger. Come on. Maybe I just have to set for a second. Yeah, it's like only 11 over here, but someone's setting off the whole show. Save it for tomorrow. It's still the 3rd. My theory, which I probably explained before, is that they're doing it on the 3rd because they expect the cops to be looking for all the big stuff on the 4th, so they're trying to get away with it. Which, honestly, good idea, but like still. People are trying to do crafting streams out here. People's dogs are trying not to have panic attacks over here. You're doing okay, baby. Baby dog. Baby. Dog fur everywhere. Yes, hello, baby. Yes, hello, baby. You want to come on the chair? You want to come on the chair? Don't knock everything down. If you want to climb behind me, so you're safe from the fireworks, there you go. There you go. You're gonna get dog hair all over everything, aren't you? Fine, just take the whole chair. I'll take the corner, okay? This is my co-streamer, Saley. Can you even see her? She's just too far in the shadows. I agree. I don't know if you can see her, but that's my co-streamer. Her name is Saley. She's a dog. Is that sticking? Good, that's sticking. So I can add a bit more glue there. Yeah, I was thinking just like making a silicone mold for little eyes, so I could also, like, I don't know, put them on Etsy and sell them or something. I use Store Envy now, so I can put them on Store Envy and sell them when I finally start selling things like Furby faces, custom Furbies. Or just, rolling them out of clay. I wonder if these would fit. Hold on. So I can have a reference. No, it is too large. But if I cut it in half, I might be able to get it in there. Okay, baby. I'm gonna fix that to there. Okay. Gonna have to. Okay, it pretty much touches all the points of that, so I'm gonna have to put it on there. Okay. So should I raid? Should I raid? Is it raid time? Okay. Yeah, I've got that open in the background, so whenever you need me to raid, I will. Cool. I just realized I had not thought of how to fix this for the inside of the thing. Ooh, maybe I could use my clear material. Okay, I'll figure it out. Yep. I still think it's. Honestly, I think it's less creepy than that horrifying Teletubbies song where it's the baby face. I hate that thing. Hot take, Furbies are less scary than Teletubbies. Teletubbies are infinitely more cursed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're working on because. Okay, I'll wait. Looking forward to seeing what the leather workers are working on because, like I said, I found like some leatherworking stuff and I want to, I don't know, maybe see some techniques. It's very basic leatherworking stuff. It's literally just like an awl and some thread and some leather. The Tanby leather, which I finally went to after years of avoiding it for the sake of my own wallet, they have a like a sort of leather scrap bin in the back of the store where every roll of leather there is $40, which if you get like some of those leathers new, because they all have like little bits cut out of them, so they're not perfect. Some of them have stains on them, scratches. It's a discount pile for a reason. But if you're a beginner like me who's worried about spending like $100 to $200 on a roll of leather, then you think, well, maybe I'll just get the scrap leather. I'll get the messed up stuff for significantly less, and then if I mess it up, I won't feel as bad because I won't have spent $150 on it. Yeah. So you could get a nearly full hide of leather for like $40, which is quite a steal. And it's going to be good for me because all the stuff I plan to do with it, like I was thinking of making a little simple wraparound for this. This little simple wraparound. May try to put some stitchy details in there, but I'm not going to try to tool it or anything because I don't know how to do that. Just little strips of stuff, little things like that. Oh yeah. So it's horrifying. McFreaking horrifying. Ah! Okay. Bailey, look, I have a little bow. Oh, that looks so cute on your little head. But you would probably eat it. Okay. To put a little bit more white in those. Now, I don't think I have quite enough of this to go over this whole thing. What if I got like the edges though? What if I got the edges and like around here and like in here and like around? Ooh! Okay, I may add more paint details to that. Okay, gotta get some more. So on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stingray is so pretty. I really struggled to pick out a leather. I picked out, sort of a normal looking one, but I was really interested in these ones they had that were kind of bluish gray, and they were kind of thick. But I chose one that seemed like it would be easy to work with for an absolute beginner who has never done any leatherworking before. But, if I use up enough of that, I may go back and see if they still have the discount bluish gray leather. Cool. A whole backpack, that's awesome. I'm just gonna add little strips of things to stuff. I'm not anywhere near backpack level, so I think that's amazing. If you end up making a lot of bags, you could definitely sell stuff like that. If you're not already selling them, I mean, I assume you're selling them. Unless you're still just like practicing, but I'm just over here like, hey, you wanna host a craft fair booth together? Go. And there is a bit of a long delay in chat right now, but the moment I see anyone say, hey, they're ready for the raid, that's when I'll go. Even though there is a bit of a delay, don't worry. I see the chat messages. It just takes a while for my response to the messages to get to the stream. I'm sure you all know this by now. Yeah. Waiting and on call to switch over whenever I have to. I also have too many projects. Everywhere, all the time. Mm-hmm. Drawing and crafting projects all up. I'm still doing a bunch of like mending and alterations of like clothes that I have that I'm trying to get to fit a little bit better, or that are like missing a button or a zipper or something like that. Or well, oh no, I got paint on the dog. Okay, it's just a little bit of paint. It should come out later. It's fine, baby. If there's a dog next to you, you're gonna absentmindedly pet the dog. Just like poke nose on here. Let's get you one piece of that. Could use this on the top though, maybe. Back. I'm gonna use what material? This material, yeah. Ah, sorry. Okay. I just don't want to accidentally take up too much time and be like, oh no! Have the guy waiting over there like, where's the bait? Okay, going to steal these bits. I'm gonna use that for another tassel. Come on. Okay, good, and then I can use these sort of hang off of that. Alright. Yeah, but I got most of it paint out. Let's see if there's any other little things I could do while stalling for time or waiting for that paint to dry a little bit more. Or maybe I could just try to glue these in already. Yeah, it's not going to interfere with the paint too much. It's not going to get covered in wet paint, so it should be okay. Okay, so that pops up just a little bit from there. Mostly like hollow in there. You can put a little bit of glue on those parts and sort of hold that like that. I could put glue all around the edge. Yeah. I've been meaning to do a lot more sewing, but pretty much just been, I'm gonna do the easy stuff and leave the harder stuff for future me. And future me is like, you lazy bum. There. Let's just soak this thing in Gorilla Glue and hope it works. Support. I have to hold this away from that. Originally what the ring was for, but I can't, I should put the ring in after I get these in. Oh, the fumes. Okay. It's like they put essence of onion into super glue. That's the one, right? Yeah. Aww. Oh, that's nice of you to fix it. Even though your niece sounds like the most annoying person on the goddamn earth. Still. Looks a little bit too flowery, I think. Whatever. Okay. There. Alright, the other side. How am I gonna, heck, I can't plan this. Can my hand stay still for a second, please? No, it cannot. Are sure this should hold on enough for what, so like this needs to be a decoration, not necessarily practical as headphones, so I hope this is all enough. That's my eyes. glue that back down or something. Come on, no. Damn it. Okay, got it slightly off, but re-stick it and hope it works. Yeah, God, I hope so too. For our own sake. I'm kind of rethinking having these little... Well, I kind of like them. These little things. This one's falling off though. But... You know what? Gorilla Glue has held everything else together. Maybe it'll fix that too. Oh no, I missed that. Oh. Okay, good. They're jangling like I hoped they would. Lovely. I don't know why they wouldn't jangle, but I don't know. Sometimes stuff goes wrong. Okay. What happened? There's a part I'm not sure if it's gonna work out like I want it to. Ah, Furby. Ah, Sun God Ra. Okay. If I put this in the middle, it's gonna crush those a little bit. Ah. Oh, slippery. Okay. Wasn't this slippery before? It's because of this very silky material. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no rush on the guy. If he's got to get ready, then he's got to get ready. I can put this slightly off to the back. Slightly off to the side. Like that. Ooh. I'm gonna have to sew that onto the top, huh? Sew or glue? I'll probably sew. Yeah. Just circles on kind of the sun in the middle and some little clouds drifting by that is going the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Be like a little scene contained within the headphones. Even if I have to crush those a bit. For some reason I didn't foresee that using slippery, silky material would make the thing slip out. I think it'll be alright, hopefully. Okay, if I can... Yeah, it's standing right down, nice. Okay. There. Keep that up into place, it keeps falling. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to sew that here, here, and up here. Okay. Let me check this to that real quick. This to that.com is such a good site. You put in two materials, like metal and fabric, for instance, and it tells you what a good adhesive would be to combine the two things. Okay, attach metal to fabric. Let's glue. 3M77. I don't have any 3M77. Oh well, okay. Right, I have E6000, wood glue, I have I do have this, but I think it's for sticking metal to other metal. It's steel reinforced epoxy putty. And I don't think it would be quite the thing to use on this. You know what? We're gonna go with Gorilla Super Glue and hope it still works. Okay, if I could, please. Okay, if I could. Gently. Oh my god, my pinky. Okay. Did I get anything on there? I don't think I did. Okay. Little bit on this side. Just a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep these here long enough so that I can sew them in place. Okay, that is actually sticking. Okay, sweet. These headphones are just kind of naturally off a little, so kind of throwing me off, but okay. Okay. I can sort of slide through the back of the fabric and keep this in place for a little bit. Okay, that's something. I wouldn't want to make you bring it over here like the middle of the... I need to get some 3M77. Because oftentimes I'll check this to that, like, what am I supposed to be using to glue this? And it'll be like 3M77, and I'll be like, I forgot to get that at the store last time I was there. I'm going to use something I probably shouldn't use instead. Okay, that'll be going in there. But first, I gotta... I think I can cut off. I should also cut it off after I sew it, but... Okay. What is the guy's name again? I can try to scroll back up and find it, but Streamlabs has those really annoying tiny little scroll bars that I hate so very much. I'm sorry, what is the guy's name again? It was like Forge something? Nice. I do have spray adhesive somewhere, I think. Yeah, I have spray adhesive. No, I'm sorry, what was the guy's name? Forge something. Because I can't find the freaking scroll bar on Streamlabs because it's tiny. Okay, Stanley Forged Leather. We're going in a sec. Stanley Forged Leather. Okay. I'll get to this in a little bit. It's gonna take me a while. So let's get started. And I'll send y'all on your way as soon as this starts. Okay. It's taking a second. Okay, bye. Go on to Stanley. Let's go. Yeehaw. Woo.